Welcome, everyone, to Football Friday Night. Adam Cellini and
Dwayne Lindahl.
Should I even talk right now, man? I mean, you're on a roll. I don't want to step on your feet here.
You know, we're just getting the job done.
Yeah, I guess so.
We both
to
are.
put it lightly. Well, we had a great night of football, as Bob put it. Just beautiful weather out there tonight, especially compared to what we've been used to. Hopefully this is the new norm, but we had a great time. We start with our game of the week, Dwayne. It was a heavyweight matchup between Riverview and Manatee High Schools, and you were at this one.
Yeah, you know, Manatee 3-1, undefeated in districts. Also, Riverview undefeated in districts. They're 4-1. So you know this is going to be an interesting matchup because you have two powerful offenses. So Coach Shakir and the Hurricanes winning 3 straight. First-year head coach with quite a few quality players. First quarter, Ali Boyce for 20, taking it deep into Hurricane territory. At 5'8", Adam, this kid is fast and elusive.
Hey, Pocket Hercules, Ali Boyce. Love him.
You got it. In the same drive, it's Arthur Brantley for 9 yards for the first score of the game. Another electrifying player for Coach Smithers.
Yeah, Arthur Brantley making it back for his senior year, and they're sure glad to have him, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm sure these guys are glad to have him as well. And now they have more to be happy about in the second quarter. Arthur Brantley, yet again, this time for 12 yards. Rams, 14-0. But Manatee squares up right here. Deep in Rams territory, Keon Fordham. This won't be the last time you hear his name on Football Friday Night. Absolutely. He takes it 5 yards to the house. Canes cut the lead in half. But then this happens. Ali Boyce goes bye-bye. 27-yard touchdown, just speeding past the secondary you saw there. Saw how quick he is. This is a wrap. I mean, Rams are all over the place.
Manatee unable to just match that Rams offense that's really just firing on all cylinders, Dwayne.
Right. You know, they couldn't stop. 42-14 game. I mean, they just couldn't stop them.
Absolutely. Now, it'll be an interesting future for Manatee High School. They have to figure out what they can do to make districts now that we have the new playoff system. But let's go to one of Manatee High School's former district rivals, Southeast High School, having a historic season, undefeated through their first 5 games. And thanks in large part to that guy, number 6, senior quarterback Alex Taylor. Got him out to an early lead, but Taylor picked off right there by the Manta Rays. It's Dan Baldor able to take it the other way. But the next series, Taylor bouncing right back, connects with junior Clyde Townsend. And look at the shimmy at the 20 from Townsend. He would not be denied, takes it all the way in, adds a touchdown before the half. Now, second half, here's something you don't see every day. The Manta Rays trying to run a screen to Keegan Marinola. He fumbles, but look who's there to scoop it up. It's number 20, 5'7", Colby McCauley, and the sophomore taking it in for a Manta Ray touchdown, their first points of the game.
Yeah, that was pure luck right there.
No, are you kidding? That's how they drew it up. That's exactly what they're practicing down at Lemon Bay. That Lemon Bay celebration not lasting long. This is the ensuing kickoff, taken all the way to the house. It's Townsend again, 95 yards. Seminoles roll at home, 49-6, and they are now 3-0 in the district and 6-0 on the season. So great year so far for Southeast High School. Well, next up we have a battle on the high seas, Dwayne. It's the Sailors of Sarasota taking on the Braden River Pirates. Now, homecoming at Cleveland Stadium tonight. You can see some of the floats there. They worked hard on those all week, so we got to give them a little bit of airtime.
Yeah, they look good.
Sailors down 3 touchdowns in the first half. It's the Batty brothers trying to change that. Brian Batty trying to take this one to the house, unable to score before the half. You could see Braden River up 20-0 there. Now, the Pirates offense not missing their opportunities. Brian Gagg going over the top to Knowledge McDaniel, Dwayne, who's having a really solid year for the Pirates.
You know, this guy, this kid is grown a little bit over the past year, and you're seeing him just doing more things throughout the season.
And you can see Brian Gagg, it looked like the same play, but a different one, a different receiver. That's Cravon Kuntz. Braden River rolling on the road. Sarasota head coach Brian Riles actually ejected from this game. 41-14 your final. Sailors fall to 3-4 on the year. Now let's head to another homecoming. It's Palmetto High School hosting Lakewood Ranch, who, Dwayne, before a Monday loss at Venice, was 3-0 this year.
Yeah.
But Lakewood Ranch is in the meat of their schedule, and Elijah Davis trying to eat tonight. Look at this guy rumble for a 35-yard touchdown in the first quarter there. Gets the Tigers up 7-0, and the crowd loving it.
Yeah, just go ahead and give him a doctor.
Oh, he had to slip it in. He just tried to wedge it in there. Well, here's another first quarter run. Check out that hit on the goal line. Fumbles the ball, but look who's there. It's Derek Marino, the coach's kid, with a heads-up play, stops that one in the end zone. And I got to give Marino a little love for that celebration. Look at that.
Oh, come
drilled
on.
by the defensive end.
Come on here.
You got to know who you're chest bumping.
Of course.
You got to check it out. Anthony Marino, his brother playing quarterback, nearly picked off here by the Mustang defense, but it was a tough night offensively for Lakewood Ranch. They score 7 compared to Palmetto's 45, get their second loss of the week.
Tough break for them.
Absolutely. So things are kind of starting to normalize. We're going to be talking about playoffs here soon, as well as our View from the Stands Friday night sites, all coming up after the break. Plus, it's a Thursday night thriller in Manatee County. We have highlights from Bayshore's district game against Hardee. Stick around.
We're the Bayshore Bruins. You're watching Football Friday Night on ABC 7. Woo!
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our autumn upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
I was always worried and scared. Mom was in pain. She wasn't going to get any better, and all the trips to the ER were painful for all of us. Then we called Tidewell Hospice, and everything changed. Now she has care in our home when she needs it, surrounded by family. We know we don't have much time left with Mom, but we decided to make the best out of that time. Tidewell Hospice, it's more than you think.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Our accredited staff will handle all of the Medicare paperwork for free, and best of all, your brace is shipped directly to your home for free. Don't let chronic lower back pain slow you down. Get moving and stay active with a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost. We also accept Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, Aetna, Humana, and other insurance. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare? Find out for free.
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-715-0835. That's 1-800-715-0835, 1-800-715-0835.
SRQ Performance Parts provides parts and accessories from over 300 manufacturers, so you can get that new manifold, carburetor, gasket, bolt kit, or nitrous oxide system fast. We'll help you beat the competition. Call or visit SRQ Performance Parts online today for all your high-performance parts and advice.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our autumn upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
Welcome back to Football Friday Night. Let's head to some Class 5A action that was actually played Thursday night. Wauchula Hardee making that hour-long trip to Bayshore, Dwayne.
Well, Adam, I got to tell you, this one ended in a thriller. The Bruins have a stout defense, but it's just their offense that's lagging a little bit, trying to pick up steam. And you can see they're fired up a little bit. They're trying to play their hearts out for this coach, Coach Bazoons. Hardee starts off in the second. Kai Washington tosses a laser to Quentin Lindsay.
Look at that.
Yeah, Hardee Wildcats, they're up 7-0. Later in the second, Kai Washington keeps it going, creating a little drama. Pretty athletic kid there. Takes it nearly 40 yards deep into Bruins territory, but they get nothing out of it. Now, Adam, here's where it gets pretty interesting. We're in the fourth, 45 seconds left. It's Corey Von Borstel with the 3-yard run. Now it's 7-6 at this point. Do they kick the extra point or go for the win?
I have some idea on this one.
Yeah, let's just go for it all. They go for the 2-point conversion. And Brian Coleman, look at this, just pushes his way
with the move on the goal line.
To get the deuce. with 30 seconds left on the clock. Absolute pandemonium at this point. The Bruins end their losing streak. Win by 1 point, 8-7 game. I mean, it was
and against
crazy.
Hardee, no less,
Absolutely.
who is a good team in that district. No
Yes.
slouch in
Yes.
Hardee. So a big win for Bayshore, and trust me, they need it. Well, let's take a look at some scores from around the area. Venice and Booker winning big in district games tonight. St. Stephen's beat Bradenton Christian on Thursday night, another Thursday night game to clinch their second straight conference title. And Out of Door Academy beats Kennedy Catholic out of New York. Charlotte picking up their first district loss, a big one to North Fort Myers, while Port Charlotte gets a district win. And Cardinal Mooney picks up a much-needed region win on the road, taking on St. Pete Catholic tonight. And Dwayne, let's talk a little bit of playoffs, and we want to start with an update about some of those rainouts we experienced early in the year. We've talked about that 8-game minimum the FHSAA is requiring for the playoffs. Well, now the organization is saying there could be some exceptions. An updated Q&A on the FHSAA website saying teams who had 8 games on their original schedule will be reviewed by our executive director. And a waiver may be granted if that team falls under that minimum 8-game requirement. So it may not be a death sentence the way we thought it was earlier in this year. Hopefully some teams don't have to worry about those rainouts, but one team that does have to worry about the playoffs is Cardinal Mooney, who came into the season very highly touted, Dwayne.
Yeah, you know, the first 2 games were disqualified for the first 2 games, so they're hurting right now. The rest of the season, it's going to be an uphill battle. They have Winter Haven, which is a 7A school, in a couple weeks. They have Clearwater Central,
state-ranked.
Yes,
yeah.
State-ranked team, 6-0. So it's going to be tough for Cardinal Mooney at this point.
But 4 games left, so, you know, they could, in a sense, maybe make a push for a win. Now, Manatee High School, they lose to Riverview, so probably don't win the district. But do they still have a chance in your mind to make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think they do. I mean, Manatee, they've been playing great as of late. They won 3 straight, as I mentioned earlier, but lost today. They lost big today. But the point is, if they can win out, they possibly may have a chance. But again, some of the teams within that district, a lot of the Tampa teams are kind of low caliber teams, so they may not get as many points as they wish they can get.
And now Palmetto's an interesting team in our area. We talked about them a little bit last week. They take on Venice here soon. And if they don't win that game, and Venice is a very good team this year, they could be one of those third teams maybe that makes it in your mind?
Well, I think they do. Remember, Palmetto in previous years have been snubbed out, much to the chagrin of Coach Dave Marino. At this point, with the point system, I think they make it in, or at least have an attempt to make it in at this point.
All right, very good. Well, we're going to take another quick break, but Friday Night Sights and our Fan of the Week is coming up, so stick around.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Need more space in your place? The More Space Place can help with Murphy beds that disappear to reveal a home office, living room, or den. Custom closets with designated areas for your shoes, bags, wardrobe, and accessories. Custom-built entertainment centers, garage storage systems, and more. The More Space Place has 3 showrooms next to Sonny's on US 41 South in Sarasota, on Lakewood Ranch Boulevard just south of State Route 64 in Bradenton, and on Tamiami Trail next to Panera Bread in Port Charlotte. Put more space in your place at the More Space Place.
This is an important medical announcement. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to uncontrollable bleeding and even death. If you've been prescribed one of these drugs and have experienced these dangerous side effects, you may be entitled to substantial compensation. Studies show that Pradaxa can cause more heart attacks than warfarin, and other countries have already issued safety warnings against this drug. Call now for a free assessment of your case and potential money damages. The call is confidential, there's no cost, and you may be eligible. Juries have awarded millions of dollars to Pradaxa victims, and thousands of Xarelto victims are filing their legal cases. Call the Drug Watch hotline if you or a loved one used Xarelto or Pradaxa and experienced uncontrollable bleeding, brain hemorrhage, or even death. You must call now.
Call 800-793-6055. 800-793-6055.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
I'll be right back.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Welcome back. Let's take a look from your point of view, the fans. Friday night sights here coming up. We start with the softer side of Kurt Bradley and Braden River. Thank you, Kathleen Gagg, for this sniper shot of the hug on the sideline. Trayvon Kuntz.
He's a huggable guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a cuddly guy. We got a rainbow out in DeSoto. This was posted by Booker High School. So yeah, just some pretty scenery before the game. Dwayne, I think you're familiar with this one here.
Yeah, Wachula Hardy cheerleaders. They don't get a lot of coverage out east of Manatee, so got to show them.
Yeah, good to see him on the Sun Coast here. Here's a float we usually see for the DeSoto parade, but it was out there for Palmetto's homecoming today. Lovely to see. And finally, our fans of the week. It's the Nolettes out there at Southeast High School dancing it up and entertaining all of us. Please remember to send those pictures in. We'll see you next week for Football Friday.